Hi everyone, this is Haley. I am doing the haul portion of what should have been part of video 3. I had deleted it because of audio problems. So here I am, just recording the haul portion. And since I expect this will be a short video, I'm going to go ahead and tell you about a fascinating story that I read having to do with shopping. So I think everybody knows that if you're in a casino, they don't put clocks up because they don't want you to be aware of time and everything. Well, if you've noticed, or maybe you haven't noticed, there aren't any clocks in grocery stores, department stores. A lot of the places we shop, they also don't have clocks. And one of the reasons they do that is so that you'll lose track of time. And in this article I was reading, a study has been done to see what happens to us mentally as time goes on when we're shopping. So in a nutshell, what happens is in the first 20 minutes of shopping, you have complete control over your shopping experience. So, and I will give some examples, like if you go to a cross-stitch store, and they'll be a little extreme, so just know. So the first 20 minutes you go in, you've got full control. Man, you go in there, I don't need another pattern, I don't need new scissors, I don't need any more needles. You know, maybe some fabric, I'll look at the fabric. And you look at the fabric, man, that stuff's expensive, I'm not buying that. So, you know, you have control over yourself that first 20 minutes. Then basically between 20 and 40 minutes that you're in the store, you start shopping based on feelings. So, give you an example. Bunnies! Look, I love bunnies. They make me happy. Do I need any more patterns with bunnies on them? No. But you know what? This makes me happy. I'm going to go ahead and buy it. So you start doing that between 20 and 40 minutes. Then at around 40 minutes, what happens? Any reasonable thinking just goes out the window. So at 40 minutes after being in the cross-stitch store, you're like, you know what? This is a really cool embellishment. I'll pick this up. I don't know what I'm going to use it for, but I'm going to pick it up. Oh, look at the cute needle minders. Oh, they're so cute. Look, it's a bunny. I'm going to buy it. It makes me so happy. Do I need some new threads? No, I don't need new threads. Do I need charts? I do need charts. I need to buy more charts. I need to buy more threads. Look, my hands are full. I'm going to go to the counter. Can I leave this at the counter while I shop more? Why, yes, you can. Would you like a shopping basket? Why, yes, I would love a shopping basket. And you go and you just buy and buy stuff, and we make ourselves feel better saying it's for a stash. But that's what's happening. First 20 minutes in full control. 20 to 40, starts that feeling, you know, how it makes you feel comes into play. And then at 40, you're not making good decisions at all. And when you think about it, this happens in all of our shopping experiences. Like if you go to the grocery store, do you do better when you go in with a list and you knock it out and you're out of there? Or when you just go up and down the aisles and take your time and buy stuff as you go? So I just thought that was fascinating. Might help you in your future shopping to make sure that you're not spending too much time in a store. You know, I also go to conventions. You know, I can see that pattern. I can recognize that pattern whenever we go into like exhibit halls and stuff. You go in with a budget, you're not going to spend more than that, and then the longer you get there, man, you just finally get to where you feel like you should just be standing in the middle of the floor, throwing money up in the air, and just giving it up. So anyway, I thought that was interesting, and I thought I would share it with you. Another thing I want to do before I get into the haul. I would like to, because the audio was so bad, I was thanking my group of friends for taking me out to eat for my birthday, and the names came out like Anna, Issa, Inda, Ann, and Uzi. And I would just like take an opportunity to say thank you, Jana, Melissa, Linda, Diane, and Susie for taking me out to dinner for my birthday. It meant a lot to me, and I was quite touched by it. All right, so haul. So my friends, hold. Okay, sorry, I forgot something. So, for haul, I was going to revisit these frames that I had bought to work with perforated paper. And I'm pretty sure in my video I showed how you could take them apart and use them and everything. But there are 3 different sizes. So there was this size, this size, this size, and then this size. I have a feeling that these may become quite popular here in the future because a couple of videos ago somebody gifted something similar to Stephanie of Just Keep Stitching. So you may find that these pop up on Etsy, and probably more and more people will be talking about them on FlossTube. I bought mine from a store out of the Ukraine. It took a few weeks to get them, but I think they're fantastic quality. I think they're beautiful. They're about the width of a nurge, so they're easy to hold on to. But you may see those popping up. I'm going to put the link for the Etsy store that I bought them from in the description box. So my friends also got me a gift certificate to the Golden Needle for my birthday, and I bought some things like Q-snaps and needles. I'm not gonna show you because you've seen those, but I did buy this fabric. It's 40 count angel hair put out by Weeks. It is a little more yellow. I'm sorry. You know, everybody complains about the light, and it's true. But I'm not going to buy a ring light. I'm not going to have those little circles in my glasses. It's very distracting sometimes. To me, it's quite distracting. So one thing you'll hear me talk about probably every time I do haul is that if you see something you like, just take a minute and take a screenshot and then wait a few days before you buy it. I'm trying to get away from the FOMO of missing out. I've got so much stuff. I've got plenty to do. So I am trying to do better at taking screenshots of things that I like. And then after a few days, if I'm like, oh, I'm still thinking about that pattern, then I'll go and I'll buy them. So to give you an example of that, back in September, Julie of Running with Scissors with Jane and Julie, she showed this pattern on their FlossTube. So this is a Christmas tree put out by a company called Renato, Parolin, and they are out of Italy. This tree, the shape of the tree is amazing, and it's probably hard for you guys to see on camera, but there are animals and baubles and gifts and little bird houses and all kinds of things going on in this tree. And so that was back in September, and I took a screenshot, and finally this past month I decided to go ahead and purchase it. Now this designer does have a Etsy store. However, not everything is on the Etsy store. So I went to their website to purchase things, which is in Italy. And of course, if you're going to order from Italy, you're not just going to buy one pattern. So, and the website wasn't the best to browse through, mainly because number one, it was in Italian, and number two, it wasn't organized very well. But I still managed to find some things to get. So that was the Christmas tree. I am a Halloween fan, so there is a Halloween tree. I also enjoy Easter stuff, so there's the Easter tree. And I think the shapes of the trees are fantastic. And then this is like an all seasons, one tree, 4 seasons. And I think that was cool. And then I'm also a sucker for Santa Clauses. So this one is just named Santa Claus. And then this one is called Red Christmas. So, thank you, Julie, for turning me on to this designer. I think they've got some great things, and I can't wait to get to that tree. When will I get to that tree? I don't know. There's so many great things that I have that I want to get. So some of the other things that I got, I've already showed you. I got Just Nan's Rose Heart Bunny. I am a Just Nan junkie, and I love her animals and stuff that she puts out. The mice, the owls, and now this bunny. So, can't wait to stitch it either. I also picked up Roveris's. There's no name on the outside of this chart. I'm guessing it might be carrot seeds or something like that. But I think it's cute. It's Eastery and it's got bunnies. And I also picked up Blackbird's Winter Wonderland. I really like how it's got all those animals. Again, I'm not a house person. I stitch a lot of houses, but I'm not someone who goes crazy over houses. It's mainly the animals and the birds that are drawing me to this. And then the other thing that I got was Santa's house. Now I do like the look of this house. I've seen people stitching on it, and that is gorgeous. It's a gorgeous house. And it has deer. I love deer too. So I've heard people talk about stitching with Vicki Clayton silks, and she has a floss pack for that pattern, the Santa's house. I'm sorry, you can't really see the colors in it, but I went ahead and purchased the floss pack so I can give those a go, see if I like them. And then for funsies, I picked up 2 needle minders. Let's see. This is put out by, it's called a Big Buddies, and it's called a chocolate bunny. Whenever I look at this on camera, it looks brown. It looks like a chocolate bunny. In real life, it's orange. So, go figure. I don't know. I like it better on camera than actually in real life. It's very cute though. And then the Tinsmith's Wife, which is in Comfort, Texas, and they're one of my local LNSs, and they had some needle minders with their store name logo on there. So I thought that was cool. And then my last little bit of haul that I purchased after my video that went wrong with the audio. I bought a clip-on microphone. I have to figure out how to use it. So we're not going to go through that audio problem again. So anyway, that was my haul. If you, like I said, if you see something that you like, screenshot it and wait a few days and see if, you know, it's still calling your name before pulling the trigger to buy it. So that's all I have. I will probably do another video in a couple of weeks. I may start doing them more often just because they won't be quite so long. Because my little dogs, they can be a real problem. I know people were like, you know, why does Priscilla and Chelsea have Piper on the table? I know why they have Piper on the table. Because Piper would probably bark and just be demanding attention the entire time, and they would never get through their videos if they didn't put Piper on the table and, you know, she's right there with them. See, right now, Pepper, my supervisor, that's what I'm going to start calling her, my supervisor, has just decided that they are going to wake up and she's huffing for me to go get her. So, I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye, and I hope you enjoyed this short little nugget showing my haul from the past month. All right, talk to y'all later. Thanks. Bye.